We're just a couple of nerds getting sidetracked with side quests. I'm Adam.
I'm Kaya, and every day is a new side quest.
Captain Adam, everyone will be in the library, just inside.
Alright, let's see what's up.
Welcome to Constellation. We have a lot to talk about.
What's up, Sarah? How are you? Parrots attacked. Parrots. That would be terrifying if parrots attacked.
It's so overwhelming.
That's fair.
Hey! Oh, you're not Garl.
No, but I'm
Sorry.
here to help, maybe?
I shouldn't assume. Maybe you go by Garl. You're just not the Garl I was waiting for.
Fair point, but I'm not
We're supposed
Carl.
to be...
So when you say anything's gonna go down, does that mean I'm gonna be killing security guards? Is that what this means, Louisa? Alright, you say so.
I'm meeting my girlfriend for drinks at the viewport tonight.
Okay. Have fun. Don't worry, Kelton. We will get the research back, hopefully, and I guess not just save the trees, but save humanity on New Atlantis, seemingly, I guess. Well, we'll just have to see. Howdy ho, I'm coming here to talk to you.
Research happening here.
Okay, but I have questions for you.
Could you stand a little to the left? I think you're blocking my readings.
I don't think I am. What are you doing out here?
Oh, it's important research. I won't bore you with the technical details, but it's critical that I get this done.
You kind of sound like a tool. Well, I'm on mass business too, and I need some research data on the trees. Don't be so smug looking.
Trees? I see what's going on here. You're working with Kelton, aren't you? Nice try, but it's not happening. No way. Kelton is actively ruining my career. There's no chance that I'm helping him with anything. Whatever this thing is he's on about, he's just doing it to make himself look good with the higher-ups. I'm not helping him with that.
Dude, what is wrong with you? Why are you so against helping him?
Kelton screwed me over good. Probably ruined my chances for advancing in Mast. I'm not going to forgive that, ever.
Alright, well, this is a little more than just his personal gain. Like, you know, lives / all of New Atlantis could be at stake, so will you just suck it up and give me the stuff?
Right. Of course, we're all in danger. Trees are involved after all. He really won't let this go, will he?
No.
Maybe I can make this work in my favor. Okay, you know what? I'll hand over the data. But I'm only going to do so after you've helped me secure a better position in Mast.
What do you want me to do?
Oh, don't worry. You're just going to erase some files for me. Make sure I look good next time promotions get passed around.
Why is this guy such a dick? Like, God, I mean, I need the trees, and I don't know if there's any other way I can get it from him. And so, yes, I don't want anything to do with it, but I mean, I guess I'll do it for the trees.
Wait, really? Wow. Okay. Okay. I've gotten a few bad performance evaluations in the last couple of years. Totally unjustified, incredibly unfair. I found a backdoor into the Mast network so I could make some changes to my personnel file. But it turns out the chief engineer knows what she's doing.
Of course she does.
The only way to get access is from the terminal in her apartment, which is kind of locked.
Wow.
Just get in, access her terminal, delete the files, and get out. Really simple.
What is the data I'm deleting?
Oh, don't worry about it. It's just, pretty much everything in my personnel file. Most of it is fine, of course. I'm good at what I do. I just received a few very unfair reviews recently, and I figure, why not start over completely?
I'm so tempted to pull out my gun. I hate you so much. Like, so much, dude. You are a dick. Hey,
Hi. How you doing?
go kill that guy. Like, go shoot him. Do it. You're not gonna do it. As much as you're heading in the right direction, I know you're not gonna do it. I do have digipicks, right? Yeah, I got some. Well, I guess we'll see what happens. Because, I mean, she might be home? I don't know. Of course. Don't put the gun away. We're not shooting her. We're shooting the other dude. I guess. Fine. Let's just delete it and be on our way. Reprimanded for missing deadlines, refused to carry out assignments stating they were beneath him, and there are plenty of idiots who can scrape bark. Placed on administrative leave. You're kind of a dick. Don't mind me. I'm trying to save everyone and the trees. This is my ultimate goal here. So don't judge me for deleting the data so this douchebag can get a second chance or a third chance or a fourth chance. I don't know what number he's on. I just hate him with a passion. I would shoot him if I could, but I don't think that would actually help me get the data because, you know, why would it? But whatever, it's gone now. So...
You know, I went to chef school. This ain't exactly where I saw myself.
You went to chef school and now you're UC security? Alright. It's a weird chain of events, but hey,
Something?
douchebag.
Oh, that's right. Of course you do.
Oh, I will shoot you. Don't tempt me. Do not
You have some
tempt
good
me.
news for me?
Yeah, your shit's gone.
They sure are. I took a peek on the network, saw that things have updated. Great job. You came through for me, so now I'll do the same for you. This slate has all the data Kelton needs. Hand it over to him, stuff it down his throat. It's all the same to me.
Cool. I could kill you and I don't think anyone would know or care. I just want you to know that. I hate you. Yo, Kelton,
tried to warn them.
I got the stuff.
I hope you have the data. It's really quite crucial.
Yeah, I got it. You owe me for this, Kelton, more than you know.
If it's all the same to you, I'd prefer to go on not knowing.
I agree. You don't
I'm
need
sorry
to know,
if this was
but-
complicated. I'd prefer to remain unaware of the details in the event that it comes up later, particularly in a legal setting.
Good to know. I won't tell you
I
anything.
suppose I'd better verify the data to make sure Emilio didn't double-cross me.
If he did,
But
I will
you
go
have
kill
once
him.
again come through for me.
I don't.
I'm truly
Just give me a
hoping that
reason,
This is
and
the
I will
last
shoot
piece I
him.
need to figure out what we can do. Thank you for your assistance.
You're welcome, Kelton. Activities. Bartender at Viewport? Sure. I can go talk to the bartender. Oh, it's raining. That's cool. Ooh. I like the way that building looks in the, like, fog, rain. I don't like getting wet, but it's very cool. I really like this game. They did a good job with this game. At least as far as my one planet excursion has been. Hey, what's up?
Good to see you again. Can I get you something?
You've never seen
Hey
me
there.
before.
Always nice to see a new face.
There you go, new face.
First time in New Atlantis?
Yeah, you could say that. I didn't think it was that obvious, though.
Oh boy. I didn't mean for you to take it personally. It's just something to say to customers. Break
That's
the
fair.
ice. Know what I mean?
Yeah, business seems to be booming for you.
Yep. Spaceport traffic keeps me pretty busy. But just between you and me, I've got something in the works that'll change everything. A new drink that'll make this place famous, galaxy-wide.
A new drink. I mean, I have to give this a try.
You would love it, I guarantee. Only, I can't make you one right now.
That's the problem.
Don't have the ingredients.
How do you...
I made a deal with a hauler to bring me some small samples of an ingredient I think will make all the difference.
And is he double-crossing
It never
you?
showed up. Turns out the guy I hired was also hired by a few other folks. The kind of folks who ship
Does that mean I
less
gotta
than
shoot
legal
people?
cargo.
I want to shoot people.
Security got wind, and the whole lot was impounded. Now they're just sitting on it, taking their sweet time like they always do.
I can help. Why does it have an ominous tone? Sure sounds like you need a helping hand.
I really do. It's gonna keep me awake nights if I don't try. Before we say anything else, I am in no way asking you to do anything that might violate any of the many, many laws in place here in New Atlantis or the larger United Colonies. This is just one friend talking to another friend, asking if maybe that friend could possibly find a way to get her important cargo out of the impound.
Exactly.
And if, hypothetically, that were done in a less than 100% legal way, well, that might not be the worst thing in the world. You, with me on this?
Yeah, I'll help. I mean, who do I need to kill? I'll help. I just helped a douchebag delete a bunch of his personal records to save some trees. And at least in the very brief moment of talking to you, you seem a lot nicer and friendlier than him. So sure, I'll help you. What's in it? Like,
God, you have no idea what a relief this is. I'm obviously not expecting you or anyone to go in guns blazing and taking hostages or something. I just figure there has to be a way to get what I need. I went and talked to an officer at the office too. Yumi. Sergeant, maybe? He was polite but unhelpful. I declined to suggest that as our new slogan.
but
New
that would be
Atlantis Security.
perfect.
Polite but unhelpful. Truth in advertising. Eh?
I mean, you got it. Let's exit.
Catch you later.
Okay, bye. I mean,
Okay.
what I had...
Hello.
Let's say I had this other one talk to Sergeant Yumi. Where is this one? Because it's possible I could try and, you know, two birds, one stone sort of thing.
Have a nice day now.
You too. Like, I don't know if maybe that would even make this one easier because it would have me joining the security. So this is storage, maintenance, cargo. Storage.
Hey, this really isn't a good place for civilians to be hanging around. There's something I can help you with?
Why is this area locked off?
Oh, security impounded a ton of cargo and didn't have storage space for it all, so we're holding on to some of it until they can run inventory. So, you need something, or...?
I mean, I feel like my persuasion sucks.
Okay, then you should probably not, you know, be here.
Sure. My persuasion probably sucks. I mean, I've increased it, so it's not terrible. If I persuade and fail, do I think that will make it harder for me? It might. It might. Let's see if I can talk to this person at all. If they have anything to say.
Have a good one.
What? Can't you see I'm dealing with something?
Sorry, my bad. What was that all about? The guards seem to have issues with you. Are you alright? I didn't mean to disturb you.
I apologize for snapping.
It's
No,
okay.
I'm definitely not
Stressful
alright.
situations.
I've got work to do at the embassy. And our overly diligent security officer over there won't let me enter the city. Claims I need a diplomatic visa. which I have never needed before in all the time I've visited New Atlantis.
You know anyone that can help? I can talk to them.
Oh, really? And here I am biting your head off. Apologies. I'm just, well, rather flustered. Look, if you have time, could you please go to the Freestar Collective Embassy and speak to a diplomat? They'll know what to do.
Hey, it's my pleasure. My good deed for the day.
Thank you. I'll wait here until the embassy sends the cavalry. Not like I have much choice.
That's fair. So I'm assuming that wasn't related to this one. Let's talk to Yumi and start that. See if that does anything special or what. Because otherwise I may at least try and persuade that person. I don't know. I have leveled up my persuasion, so maybe it will help. What's up, Sergeant Yumi?
Well, hello. You hear about the job by any chance? The officer over there can help you with any bounty issues.
Sure am. I saw the sign outside.
You did, huh? Gotta admit, I was against the sign at first. Felt cheesy, you know? Like we're hiring a dishwasher or one of those dancing clowns. But here you are. Can't argue with effectiveness. And if nothing else, New Atlantis security is just that. Effective. When we're fully staffed, that is. But we're not. Long story. And need some help. You interested?
Sure. Tell me what I need to do.
Well, first things first, I have to ask. Do you have any security experience at all?
I had a run-in with the Crimson Fleet. Don't know if that counts.
It sure counts for something. I mean, you're alive. And resilience is definitely an important trait for
Am
any
I
officer.
in a job interview right now?
I think I've heard all I need. Your first assignment couldn't be easier. Go to Mast and check in with Agent Plato at Aegis. There was a package left at a dead drop, and they need UC security to handle it. He'll fill you in on the details. Let me know if you have any questions.
I mean, I do, because there was an option to ask about the bartender's stuff. But, like, I have a feeling that it might be weird, having not actually done anything for you, to then just immediately ask you for a favor. So maybe I will do this one and then ask you for help with the bartender, because maybe then I'll have some goodwill. I feel like I'm going to spend like 15 hours just on this planet.
I'm gonna leave New Atlantis for good.
You do that, Donna. I believe in you. But yeah, you know, goodwill and all that. Maybe it will give me some, maybe it will make things easier. You know, I know there are games where you can get things that will, like, you know, if you have this item, unlock this option, or if you've discovered this dialogue, you know, unlock this option. So maybe, you know, I don't know if it's dumb, but maybe having it will help.
The fewer people there are thinking about Aegis on a daily basis, the easier my job is.
That's fair, but I was asked by UC Security to pick something up.
Ah, right. You're Sergeant Yumi's recruit. You're taller than I expected.
You expected someone short? Thanks, I guess?
Oh, it wasn't a compliment. Just an observation. In any case, let me
see, but
fill
your
you
tone said
we
compliment.
have a dead drop that we think has been compromised. So I'd like someone from UC Security to handle the pickup instead.
What do you mean the location's been compromised?
We think non-UC affiliated groups have their eye on it and are using it to identify field agents. Normally, we just burn the location, but we didn't get this intel until after the drop.
Wow.
So we're going to need non-Aegis personnel to do the pickup to cover our tracks.
So what you're saying is you fucked up, and now you want someone to clean up your mess. I gotcha. Just tell me where to pick it up, and I'll get
Take
it.
the NAT to the spaceport. There should be a Galbank ATM right next to the station.
Yeah, it was just there.
The package is taped under one of the benches. Grab it and deliver it to Sergeant Yumi, and the job's done.
All right.
Good luck with the mission.
That means I have to go back to where I was. Why couldn't you have just told us where the package was?
Today's going to be a great day. Don't you agree?
You've got all the positivity in the world, Donna. I wish you the best. Rain, rain, rain. No one watching me. No one's watching me. I hope to God this isn't like a bomb or something. I don't know. We'll see. Yumi.
How's the invent? Still have questions? Go ahead and
I've got your package.
Nicely done. It's really hard to find good help these days. Anyway, here's your payment. And if I have any more work for you, I'll let you know.
All right. Thanks. Yumi?
If it isn't my favorite part-time security officer.
I've got a friend who needs something from storage at the spaceport. Any chance you can help me?
Yeah, we all got friends who need things. But we've also got rules and regulations, and I'm not going to bend them. Your friend can file a request like everyone else.
I mean, she said she already did. All right.
Take care.
Goodbye. Let's see if we can persuade this person. Just to make things super simple. Hey, someone else is landing. Yeah. It's really lonely without Vasco, but I mean, Vasco does not care for stealth. So in that regard, I don't mind it. I don't remember your name. Can I talk to you?
Watch for the engine blast, will you? They'll pull you right over. There's something I can help you with?
Sure, let's just go for it. You've got some cargo that was impounded. I need access.
Yeah, I can't really just let you in there.
But it would be so nice. There's no reason for us to have a problem, is there?
I'm glad you understand the position I'm in here.
That reminds me of a joke. Can't just have anyone going through. I get it. It must be hard for you to say no all the time. I mean, that sounds like a nice thing.
I'm not falling for that. You're not getting past me.
I mean, nobody else needs to know about this?
I mean, it might be okay.
I know you'd like to help me if you could.
Yeah, I hope so. All right, look, don't tell anyone I did this for you. I could lose my job over it. If anyone asks, I had nothing to do with this. You got
I agree. I don't know anyone on this place.
All right, make it quick, will you?
So don't worry about me telling anyone. I won't talk to anyone because I don't know anyone, and I'm out. I hope this drink is good, because otherwise this is a lot of effort to go for whatever the hell you asked them to get. But hey, I got it.
I don't want to sound desperate, but any luck finding my cargo?
Yeah, I got it.
Hey there, new guy. Good to see you again. Can I get you something?
How about I get you something? I have a present.
Oh, no way. You really got it?
I did.
I probably don't want to know what you did to get this, right? I mean, I want to know, but it's maybe better if I don't.
I'd say no one died getting this. It was fine.
I certainly hope not. This is a huge deal to me, but it's
Don't
not
say, I
worth
literally just-
either of us murdering over.
I just got someone
Well,
to let
look,
me in.
I can
so-
assure this will all be worth it in the end. Matter of fact, I'm going to let you have the first ever sample.
Yay, free drinks.
On top of that, you get free drinks.
Yes.
Not like unlimited free drinks.
Aw,
But you want a little pick-me-up now and then? I got you covered.
I appreciate
I
it.
need some time to work on what comes next. But this was the difficult part, I think. Really? Thank you so much.
Yes, exactly. It's like when someone insults you, to just...
Sometimes you just want to beat the shit out of them. Exactly, you get it. You get it.
Only those with an appointment are allowed inside the embassy.
I'm here to help.
Welcome to the Free Star Embassy. Is there something I can help you with?
Yeah, Representative Chisholm or Chisholm, I don't know how it's pronounced, is being held at the spaceport by UC Security.
Typical UC Security. They try to bully us every chance they get and still manage to play the victim. I'll get this squared away with the folks down at the spaceport. Thanks for letting us know.
You're welcome. So was that literally... That was literally all I had to do? Some of these, like, are interesting because, at least, you know, in my mind, they're not even, like, side quests. They're kind of just, like, I don't know, random tasks. Like, it's just kind of like, oh yeah, you know, talk to someone.
Thank you again for getting the data from Emilio. Again, don't tell me how you got this slate from Emilio.
I won't.
I don't want to know. I need some time to verify this data.
I figured you did, but I was walking past you. Alright, so we can go to Ryujin, look for a job, or we can just go back and talk to Sarah. Maybe let's go back and talk to Sarah. I haven't really done a lot of the, you know, main story, so might want to do some of it. Plus, maybe I'll pick up Vasco again since that bastard deserted me. Vasco! I haven't
if you've got
talked to anyone yet, so
speak up if you have
maybe
ideas.
I should introduce
We're
myself
all
to
here for the same
some other
reason.
people. Mateo!
Are you doing okay? I'm not sure anyone really asked yet. Don't want you to think we're focused on the artifacts and nothing else. You matter too. You've done something really significant bringing that artifact here.
No, I understand,
I'm
Mateo.
Theological scholar by trade, but now, well, an explorer like you. It's really good to have you with us.
Thanks, Mateo. I appreciate the concern. Those artifacts all came out of caves?
Second one was on Kazal, buried the same as the one you found. But the first one, right under our noses for years, sitting in storage, masquerading as an oversized paperweight. Can you imagine potentially the greatest discovery in human history collecting dust?
I can imagine. So what brought you to Constellation, Mateo?
Well, there was some overlap in interests. I'd spent years searching for religious relics from human history. I had made a really incredible discovery, only to lose it to a greedy corporation.
That sucks.
So I tried to
Fuck
steal
greed.
it back. In the process, I met Walter. Turned out he
Hey, I can
owned the
talk with Kelton.
corporation. After a long talk, we realized we had a lot in common, and I was invited to join Constellation.
That's awesome, Mateo.
Take care of yourself.
You too. This thing really whirs. Go away, CO2. No one wants you. You suck. You have no friends. I hate you. What's up, Kelton?
Oh, I was hoping we might run into one another again.
What's up this time?
Your timing is most fortuitous. I'm on
course
the
you
verge
don't.
of something, but I don't quite have all the information I need.
You never have the information you need. You never seem to have all the information. That's exactly what I just said. But I'm not going to be rude. I'm happy to help, Kelton. I literally came here to help, so tell me what you got.
You have no idea how much I appreciate that. Truly. Of course, now that I understand more about what's going on, it seems plain as day. And yet I never would have imagined it before.
What's going on, Kelton?
The tertiary trunks have also liquefied their interiors, but they're not vibrating. I thought perhaps it was some sort of defect, but it's much simpler. They're listening.
What? I don't understand what that means.
It means it is ready to reproduce. I believe this tree is sending vibrations out over massive distances and expecting to detect sympathetic vibrations in return. As of yet, there's been no response. I suspect that will not change, that a response is impossible, and that's very, very bad news.
I get what you're saying, because, you know, if the trees don't reproduce, then they'll just die out eventually. So, like, I'm assuming that's kind of what you're getting at.
My thoughts precisely. Now, as of yet,
I don't know
there
what you
has
want
been
me
no
to
response,
do, though.
And clearly, none of the nearby individuals are a correct match. While it can't be ruled out that the intended recipient of these messages was cut down during the city's expansion, there is one other possibility.
What?
Over 100 years ago, the United Colonies and the Freestar Collective emerged from the Narian War.
Give me a history lesson now?
As a gesture of peace and goodwill, a near-literal olive branch, one of the trees from New Atlantis, was offered to the leaders of Aquila City.
Seems like a nice gesture, I guess.
Nice. Short-sighted and ill-advised, in my opinion.
I get it.
Of course, you can't just uproot a native species and plunk it down on some other planet in a totally different environment and expect it to grow. Clearly, no exobotanists were consulted ahead of time.
I don't think
the
they
end result
cared.
was wholly predictable. The tree died within a few short years.
Okay, so what does this have to do with us? It's a dead end, pardon the pun.
Clever, but no, not necessarily. The tree died, yes, but branches were kept. At least one still exists in the museum there in the city. If I had that branch, I could get DNA samples, and then using various data I've gathered, I could attempt to simulate a response. We could then broadcast that response and hopefully calm down our friend here. But as I say, I need that branch.
Calm down. Does that mean that essentially if it can't find a mate, the signal's just going to keep getting louder and expanding so that it can find a mate? I say mate, it's a fucking tree. And then that's what's going to kill everyone? I guess I'll help with that. I mean, sounds like people are still going to die if I do nothing.
The museum in Aquila City is under the supervision of one Miss.
Are you asking me to steal something, though? Or just
I don't know anything
approach
about
them?
her, but hopefully she'll be willing to listen to reason and assist our cause. All right, off you go. We don't have any time to waste.
Sure thing, Kelton. Let's follow this, see what it says, because I don't know where Aquila City is. If this is just taking me back to my ship, then I'll go talk to Sarah and just start doing the story quests, because I'm assuming they're both going to have us leaving the planet anyways. So let's just see. Spaceport, alright, so far it seems like it's taking me back to my ship. It's kind of what I thought. Does that look like it's my ship? Feel like it does, but just let's make sure. Yeah, that's my ship. Alright, let's talk to Sarah.
Yumi was looking for you. Apparently, he's got some work.
Oh, does he now? I keep getting sidetracked. But I mean, it's right here. I feel like it makes sense to talk to him and at least see what he has to do. I don't necessarily have to do it, but...
Crime Hislop, officer.
I'm looking for work if you have any.
Yep. Something just came in. Scuffle over at the Dawn's Roost.
A scuffle?
Security on site handled it, but now one of them is saying the other guy stole his wedding ring. Problem is, he left without identifying the perp, so I need you to talk to Royce Elgin at the Dawn's Roost. See if you can fill in the gaps.
Sure. I can do that for you, I guess.
Report back here when the matter's resolved.
Alright. Goodbye,
Back to
Yumi. Yeah, let's go and do this one. Unless this goes into something more, though, I will go do the main stuff after this. I don't have to spend all my time here, as much as that's exactly what I'm doing. But in fairness, I feel like this city, this planet, could arguably be like a full game on its own in some ways, of like just having this exploration and, you know, all these side quests in the different districts. Just a bunch of stuff. Yeah, you.
All of our signature dishes are unique to the Roost. You won't find anything like them anywhere else.
I mean, you're about a fight that happened at your restaurant.
A most unfortunate incident, complicated by the fact that both parties were inebriated.
Yeah, they're drunk off their
While
asses.
I wasn't privy to the entire argument, Hugo and Octavio have been dining here together for quite some time.
I need to find one of the patrons. Can you describe the patrons?
Well, the one who stayed with UC Security, Octavio, is a shorter man, handsome and refined. His favorite menu item is the Saint, I believe.
It is refined.
The other, Hugo Fournier, is a tall, slender gentleman with a French accent. Excellent tipper, well-mannered, but a bit hot-tempered.
All right. Well, apparently one of them stole a wedding ring, so I need to find one of them.
I assume that would be the slender gentleman, Hugo Fournier. He was the one who excused himself after UC Security arrived. I believe he lives in Athena Tower, although he may be checking out soon. But I would start there.
All right.
Enjoy the rest of it.
Goodbye. This place looks really expensive. Are you Hugo?
Yes, what? Oh, I can't believe that Octavio. That liar, that manipulator, that...
Go on, finish your rant.
That lying, cheating, foul piece of Dawn Glider dropping.
All right.
If I had my way, I'd tie him to the back of a ship and jump it right into the nearest star. 5 years we were together, half a decade. And he threw it all away for that waiter.
What happened at the Dawn's Roost?
It was supposed to be a romantic dinner. Our last, before we pledged our lives to each other. But an hour before, I decided to do some cleaning to calm my nerves. I picked up a pair of pants he left on the floor, and out falls a napkin from the Dawn's Roost with a number written on the back. To think he had the audacity to schedule a date with me at the same restaurant? I was livid! Still,
I can tell. You're very
I
loud.
went to the date and held it together just long enough for the waiter to serve us. Then I went off!
Well, your ex claims you stole that ring.
He would say that, but as far as I'm concerned, it's my property. He gifted it to me when he proposed. It's not his to return.
I mean, if this guy is actually a douchebag, I kind of agree, but I feel like Sergeant Yumi will not agree to that, so I'll try and persuade you.
I don't care. I'm not giving it to you.
I mean, honestly, that's kind of what I want to say off the bat, because I feel like I wouldn't have expected that to be higher, but it's like, you know, I would have thought the easiest way to persuade him is like, well, you hate him now, and yes, this is yours and it could hurt him, but like, if it's going to constantly remind you of him, then what good is it? I don't know, let's try it.
Well, I was going to pawn it
Yes,
off.
critical success!
What if I don't get a good price? And every second with it is excruciating.
Exactly, just get rid of it.
Fine. I may be extremely agitated, but I want no part of a UC prison. Here.
See, it's all you had to do. I'm sorry that your partner was a douchebag, but this is better off. Cut off all ties, move on, change your name, go to a new planet, new city, have a better life. I don't know why you have to change your name. It's just a recommendation. You know, Hugo Fournier. You might have a better name. I don't know. It's up to you. Sergeant Yumi, I got a present for you. By that I mean I did my job. I don't actually know if it's my job because you said I'm part-time, but I still did it.
What can I do for you?
I finished my investigation of the fight at Dawn's Roost.
Ah, perfect. Did you manage to get the ring back?
I did. Here you go.
Excellent. I'm sure the victim will be pleased to know their property has been returned. Take this. It's well deserved.
I appreciate it. Alright. We did that for Yumi. Got nothing else to do. Now it's finally time to get back on track with the main story and see what the hell Sarah wants us to do. So let's get to it.